Welcome back to Master Gradius's Let's Play of Icewind Dale complete. And as you can see,
Yes.
only
Yes.
three of us survived the encounter
What is it you require? Yes.
with the Ice Queen. And that was Gradius the Wizard,
Yes,
Garge,
I am ready. Labor calls me.
the Dwarven Warrior, and Nell,
Yes, I'll get right on it.
the female human warrior. Buff, proud, brave, hot. Okay.
I'm ready.
And that's not her real voice. This is just the gods mocking her voice. The gods mock her because
Okay. I trust you.
She was just too proud in life. So it was the maiden of Oral, the cleric of Oral, Oral the goddess of cold, who was responsible
To protect and preserve, I go forth.
behind the undead in this region's rising. And after killing her, supposedly no more undead would rise, but as you can see, they have risen. So we are going
We'll see
back
about that.
to we're going back to the Lord, the undead Lord, to basically collect our reward for killing what's her face? For killing the Frost Queen. Because it was the Frost Queen's desire to turn everything into a cold, lifeless shell, because that is what her goddess desires. The world ultimately being something like what you see in the movies 2011. Like the Statue of Liberty up to its torch
We'll see about that.
in snow and frost.
Okay.
Who will speak for us?
At your service. Yes.
You have returned. You have performed the task that I set before you?
Yes, the priestess is dead.
Yes. I no longer sense her presence. You have done well, and I thank you. As a reward, you may take what you find in my sarcophagus.
You said you would tell me who was responsible for the evil that plagues Kaldahar.
Yes, so I did. The truth of the matter is that I do not know who is responsible. I can only assure you that it is not I, nor is it anyone in this vale. Were it to be otherwise, I would sense it.
That is not the answer I was promised, Spirit.
Promised? I made you no promise, adventurer. As for your answer, knowing where your enemy is not is as vital as knowing where he is. Think upon that.
Very well, Spirit. Farewell. Alright, that was a lot of XP. And it looks like our wizard, Gradius, has increased in level. Remember, they only divide the XP among the living, which is these three. Alright. And he has how many hit points now? 23. That's pretty good. Let's put in... what does this do? When this spell, the wizard drains the life from the target and adds it to his own. The target creature suffers 1d4 damage, while the wizard gains 1d4 hit points. It's only a 1d4 damage spell. Okay. Armor. We have that. We have that wand, so we don't need armor. Chromatic orb. 4-inch diameter sphere. Depends on the level of the wizard. First level spear, 1 to 4 damage and blinds the target for 1 round. Second level spear inflicts 1d6 damage and inflicts pain upon the victim. A third level sphere, 4th level, a 5th to 6th level sphere deals 1 to 12 damage and stuns the target for 3 rounds. That's pretty nice. Are we that high? Are we the 5th level sphere? This is pretty powerful for our level. And a 3rd level. So we have haste, which is very useful. And we get to look in the sarcophagus.
What is your will? Agreed.
Wow, look at this shit. Alright, we'll gladly give up these in exchange for these. What does this do? It's just protecting. It's just cool looking, which is about it. Alright, take that cool looking. Throw this away. What's this? Plate armor, armor class 3. Let's see. From 1 to 0. 1 to 0. What about her? She's already at 0, so she'd go to -1. Let's have them both at 0. Can you identify any of these? I'm carrying too much shit.
Quickly now. I've time enough for a task.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to shed some shit. let's cast some 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 items. Yeah. See if we can sleep.
I am off.
Nice. Let's see what you've given us, great lord. Kreselak's sword. Kreselak, the barbarian king, once wielded this sword to aid him in his conquest of the northern lands. He was a mighty man like Conan. It is not known, however, how he originally acquired the weapon. Most scholars believe Kreselak simply found the weapon in one of his many conquests. Actually, Kreselak is the evil spirit that we're talking to. However, rumors do persist that the sword was the creation of some powerful wizard who was commissioned by Kreselak himself. The truth of the matter will never be known. Good. This is a +1 two-handed sword, which will obviously go to her. Next weapon. Turadahel, crafted in 1021 Dale Reckoning for the warrior Makin and Lean. Turadahel has a bloody military history. Makin was a mercenary who sold his services to anyone with the right amount of coin. Shrewd and crafty by reputation, Makin applied his skills and the power of Turadahel carefully for over 3 decades. It wasn't until after Makin died of a magical disease that legends about the man started to spring up. It is believed by modern sages that Makin is likely to have killed over 500 men with his sword over the years. It was widely known that Makin was neither specifically strong nor tough. People assumed that it must have been the power of the sword that did his deeds. Makin's grave was robbed within a few years of his burial. For the next few decades, warriors and thieves from all over the Moonsea and Dale lands schemed and murdered to get hold of Makin's legendary sword. One priest of Bane, curious about the sword's powers, stole Makin's skull for divination. That's probably the skull we have. When questioned about the magical abilities of the weapon, Makin's spirit answered from beyond the grave with one word: Turadahel. The Banite searched through his books for months before he discovered the origins of the word in a Netherese lexicon. Netheril is a land to the south, I believe. I'm not sure. Roughly translated, Turadahel is a compound noun meaning the power of discretion. It's a +2. It's a +2 longsword, which gives you a +1 to intelligence. Pretty cool. What's this? Alright, everything's identified. These are the deceased. I guess we can load up on more of these. I'd rather... Well, it's her sling, so... How many slings do we have? Does she really need a sling? Serve some purpose. Anything
Set
else
me to
today?
a reasonable request.
Nope.
What would you have me? I am off.
Let's get out of here, he says.
You just tell me what you... Okay. I trust you.
Not yet. I can load up on some more stuff. Radius is curious. Was that magic sword to rod hell?
As you
You
wish.
have done me a great service by removing the threat of the Auralite priestess. For that I am grateful. However, I would ask you to leave me to my rest now. There is nothing else that either of us can do for the other. Farewell.
Fine. I guess we'll just leave. We'll leave and get everyone back to living status in town. So let's get to the map.
We'll see about that. What can I do for you? Go ahead. Yes? I'm ready. You just tell me what... What can I do for you? Don't look a gift pony in the mouth. A copper piece saved is a copper piece earned. Yes? I'm ready.
She is so awful.
You just tell me what you need. I'll get right on it.
This is not the woman of my desires. The woman of my desires has a husky voice and is filled with muscle.
Okay. I trust you.
She talks like this. Hi. I would like to talk to you today about how many reps to do to bulge the bicep just so. But they didn't have a voice like that. Where the hell are we going? Let's look at the map. We are going here, I believe. Can we mark the map? No, we can't mark the map. The 3 survivors. Is this the way out? I just got thrown around. Yeah, I guess it is.
I'll get right on it.
What the hell? I'm just confused. Sorry about that, folks.
Okay.
I may edit that
I trust
out.
you. We'll see about that. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, the speed at which they move and is kind of
Okay.
frustrating.
I trust you.
Alright, so we're going here.
Yes, I am ready. What is your will? Quickly now. I've time enough for a task. Set me to work. What would you have me do? Yes, I am ready. I can see this is going to be a busy day. I heard you the first time. Drive me in the grave, will you? What now? Yes.
Very funny.
I am ready. You have my attention. I await instruction. Yes. What is it you require? At your service. I am ready. You have my attention. This is quite irritating. It's hard to concentrate when you do that. Can you not find some other way to amuse yourself?
Okay. I trust you.
What's wrong with this guy? Thanks, I thought the time to join my ancestors had finally come. Last time I ever stepped foot anywhere near the Vale, that's for certain. There's all sorts of strange creatures roaming around there now, Vale. The Vale of Shadows. My brother Silas and I made a pilgrimage there to pay our respects to our family crypt, like we do every year, but this time, I don't know, the Vale seems different. Cursed somehow, the shadows have come alive, and there's Yetis roaming the paths, attacking travelers. Your brother, where is he? Silas didn't make it. The largest Yeti I've ever seen tore out of the snow and took a piece out of him with its claws. He fell dead as a stone, blood everywhere. There was nothing I could do. He was carrying our family heirloom, but it's lost to us now. I already came across the heirloom. It was in the belly of one of the largest of the Yetis. I don't think Silas made it. Poor Silas. At least I'll be able to pass this down to my sons now, but please take this. It's the least I can give you for your trouble. Okay, we dropped something.
I am ready. Labor calls me.
What can I... Sounds good to
Did we
me.
get experience for that too? Oh boy, yeah. The others are gonna
What
be
is your
behind.
will? I shall do my best.
Alright, we can sacrifice. Do we need that? Holy symbol of Merkill? Maybe we will. Alright, it's gonna be a magic... You know what?
Ah, more work to... We'll see about that.
The first thing we want to do... Which is closer, the merchant or the priests? Yeah, the priests. Alright, we'll wake them up. See, players don't really die. Characters don't really die in this game. They're just sort of asleep, and you can't wake them up without a priest. You have returned, friend. There still has been no word from either Reverend Mother Eugenia or Reverend Brother Pokelin. Until they return, I'm at your service. Very well. What aid can you offer? How much to resurrect? Oh, we only have 656 gold pieces. And it's 1100. Oh my god. How much is it for you? 700. For you, 1100. 2200. We need 2900 gold. 2900 minus 600 is 2300. 2250. 2244. We need 2244 gold pieces
Go ahead.
to raise all of our companions. That really sucks. We must go to the merchant, who is here?
Okay,
Yeah.
I trust you.
Yes. What is it you require? At your service. I am ready. You have my attention. I await instruction. Yes. What is it you require? There is a limit to my patience. Yes. What is it you require? At your service. I am ready. You have my attention. I await instruction. Yes. What is it you This is quite irritating. It's hard to concentrate when you do that. Can you not find some other way to amuse yourself? Yes?
Very funny. Alright.
Yes? Okay. I trust you.
I guess he has the highest charisma, am I right? 10, 10, and 10. Anyone will
Sounds
do.
good to me.
Ah, good day and cheer to you again. How may Girth help you to this fine Kaldahar day? May I see what you have for sale? You will not buy my Yeti pelts? You will buy that. No. You will buy nothing here? You like gems, huh? Oh, you'll buy that. Okay. He likes the gems. It's not adding up to much. Yeah. Alright. We need to find some place that will buy the good, buy everything basically. Another sling plus 1. Just like that. Okay, that's good. We're out of here.
I'm ready.
Well, he'll buy scrolls,
I'll get right on it.
and I believe we have quite a few of those.
I'll get right on it.
Let's have wizards.
What is it you require?
Talk to wizards.
As you wish.
Ah, the would-be saviors of Kuldahar have returned. I'm pleased to see you haven't gotten yourselves killed yet. What can I do for you today? Nice study you have here. Mind if I ask what it is you are studying? My studies revolve around the arcane lore that deals specifically with the creation of mythals. A mythal is a powerful elven enchantment that is essentially a weave of protective magic that can be cast over a vast area. I've discovered numerous historical accounts of elven mages laying such mythals over an entire city. Interesting, tell me more. The details of the accounts are vague at best. The mages of the old elven kingdoms vanished long ago, retreating to the safety and isolation of the Isle of Evermeet. It seems that all their written knowledge of mythal enchantment has vanished with them. For over a decade I have traveled the realms, searching for remnants of this forgotten lore. That is what brought me to Kuldahar. You think the answers you seek are here in Kuldahar? Not exactly. While exploring the fabled ruins of Myth Draenor, I came across an old tattered manuscript buried among the rubble of an abandoned library. The manuscript made several references to an elven outpost located somewhere within the spine of the World Mountains. Naturally, I came here to find the settlement. Thus far, I've been unable to locate it. Well, if I come across any elven ruins, I'll be sure to tell you. I appreciate your interest. If by some miracle you find this lost elven outpost and happen upon any materials regarding mythals, please deliver them to me here. I am willing to pay a handsome reward for such a service. I'll remember that. Before I go, I'd like to purchase some spells. I see. Well, you've come to the right place. I can certainly provide you with a number of useful spells for your spell book. Of course, I am only willing to offer you certain spells. I fear much of the knowledge I possess is beyond your comprehension. Perhaps in the future you may be worthy of such advanced knowledge. Very well. What do you have to offer me at the moment? Selling that. Alright. You will buy all of these. I command it. Oh, we're making a pretty penny. Good. I forgot how much we have to make. Should we identify this, then sell it? Let's put it in the bag. No, close the bag. Okay, what else will you buy from us? No. Oh, you'll buy the Ring of Shadows for 9,000 gold pieces. Well, I don't think it's come to that. Will you buy potions? You will not. How rude. Well, I believe we can raise 2 of our companions. But what about the 3rd? How many died? 3. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, yeah. You can sell that. And how much would we get for... No, I like that wand too much. We can do this. Okay. Fine, 60. No problem. Girdle of Gond. He has Cat's Grace. Web is a good spell. Melf's Acid Arrow is a good spell. Alright. We can't afford any of this. And we're going to be even more broke.
You just tell me what you... We'll see about that.
We're going to be even more broke once we spend it on raising
We'll
our
see about
comrades. Such is the job of traveling... No. Such is the job of adventuring companions. Let's go to the anvil.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You know, it'd be nice if on the map, you know, you have these highlighted areas. It tells you what it is once you've uncovered it. Like, for example, you hover over this, it says blacksmith. Then if you click on blacksmith or double click on the word blacksmith, you're teleported to it. But unfortunately,
What can I do for you?
this game has you walking everywhere.
Ah, more work to be done. I'll get right on it. Sounds good to me.
Back again, eh? If you're wanting weapons, I suggest you get them while they're still here. While I'm still here. While you're still here. Are you going somewhere? Aye, I suppose so. With all the skullduggery that's been going on around here, I imagine I'll not be around much longer. You're leaving Kaldahar. That doesn't surprise me. This town is rather dull. Perhaps I could accompany you. No. I see, so you're planning on leaving town. I wish that were possible. The southern pass has long since been snowed in by this damnable weather we've been having lately. Now I hear tell that even the northern route to the 10 towns has been blocked by an avalanche. Mark my words, none of us will last through this winter. We're all done for. I have no intention of dying here. Why is it that you are so ready to line your own grave? Not much for me to live for, really. My Mary passed a few years ago from the fever, and now my son's gone a-missin', snatched out of his bed in the middle of the night, right out from under my nose. He was just a boy. I'm sorry, Connellan. Any idea who or what took him? If I knew that, do you think I'd be standing around here pounding at metal? He just vanished, I tell you, gone without a trace. Even old Icewind Dale couldn't find a trail, and he's got a nose for such things. I imagine whatever took him will come back for me next. I can't say it'll be unwelcome. You have my sympathy, Conlon. Perhaps you can show me what blades you have so I might arm myself against the likes of the rogues that abducted your son. That's a lot to say. He will buy the Yeti pelts. Good man. You'll take the broken armor for 200. I'm glad we brought it along. Yeti pelts are only 20. This should be enough to resurrect them. What do you have? Yeti pelts. This one's getting us a lot of money. He doesn't need his phase dagger. Will you buy potions? No. Alright, no one's gonna use that sword. He said I don't think so. Not usable by druid, cleric, or mage. So that would leave the thief or the two warriors. And one warrior specializes, Nell specializes in two-handed swords. The other warrior specializes in axes. So I really don't see the point of keeping it. I do. I'm gonna keep it. Alright, I think we have enough money. Let's go resurrect some folks.
Go ahead.
And money to spare, which is really nice.
I'll get right on it.
Quickly now.
Yes?
At your service.
I've time enough for a task.
I'm ready. You just tell me what you
I'm
need.
ready!
Set me to work.
Mm-hmm.
What would you have me do?
What can I do for you?
I'm
Shoo.
ready.
I'll get right on it.
Okay. Let us make the attempt. She's alive! Alright, let's distribute their equipment. This is leather plus 1. Is hers, his, hers. Now we can sell that. Who gets the sling? Is she proficient with sling? Missile weapons, yes. What a beauty. Alright, so we're missing helmets and stuff. We don't need that. Because she can't wear that. No. Lovely sound. He can't wear that. Alright, they're alive.
Ah, more work to be done.
But check out the difference between experience points now. He's at 21,619. And he's at 16,561. She's at 12,275. That's pretty far back. Yeah, and she's at 16,636. Alright, so they've got some catching up to do. We'll see. Well, it all depends on who dies
Go ahead.
next.
I'll get right on it.
Let's go back to who's in here. Well, yeah, let's go back here.
Certainly.
Sell some more stuff. Become even richer.
I stand ready. How may I serve you? You have my ear. What is your command? Do you require something of me? I am yours to command. Yes? I stand ready. How may I serve you? You would do better to expend such effort on more creative tasks. Is that really necessary? Your childish bid for attention is most unbecoming. I stand ready.
Okay.
Yes, I'll get right on it.
And who has the most charisma? She
I am
does.
prepared. I acknowledged.
In her weakened state, she can still make some deals. You need armor. Studded leather it is. You need arrows. 1, 2, 7. So lucky 7. You need bullets. And you need bullets. You could use some arrows. You could use some arrows. Sell that. So we have an extra morning star, is that it? So we can, that's a morning star plus 1, and we have an extra morning star plus 1. Oh, and this is yours. This gem bag, of course, is yours. Alden's legacy ring. This simple silver ring bears an inscription on the interior. It looks like the inscription was carved there by an expert silversmith. To the people of Kaldahar, should evening fall upon me and my life be no more, I leave the evening shade to you. Please care for her as I did, Aiden, last of the line of Caven. Okay, well, yeah, we should sell that for sure. I believe he can put it in his gem bag? No. This should be given to him, and this can be given to her, and the potion bag to her. Alright, let's do more selling. He has one identify spell. Let's try that on this. Black Wolf Talisman. This crude talisman appears to be nothing more than a flat piece of stone with a wolf's paw painted on it. Despite its simple appearance, the Black Wolf Talisman contains powerful beneficial magic. Plus 10 to hit points, plus 10 cold resistance, plus 1 save versus breath. Sweet. Can we identify that? Nope. So we'll have to rest at the inn. Wear something, for God's sakes. We also need to buy a helmet for her. For them. Both of them. This? What is that? No, we don't need that either. So we did pretty well in the Vale of Shadows.
Yes? My duty is clear.
What does she have? She needs a helmet. Get her the expensive one. Oh. I'd like to sell that to you. That only goes for 20. Alright, he's got full plate armor, which is armor class 3. Alright, let's look at our options here. This is armor class 4. Alright, let's switch to full plate. Let's look like the heroes we were meant to be. Basically he has full plate. Oh, we should put a helmet on. It's an ugly helmet. Okay. Maybe we can buy her a sling.
Let me know what you want. I'm on it.
Oh, right. For you, full plate. And for you, a sling. Oh, and let's get you proper shields. Can't use that size shield. Can't use that size either. Buckler. She needs a sling. There are magic slings here, aren't there? Ooh, that's nice. Now he's got all the cool blades and staves, bows. Oh, wow. Let's get another gem bag. And that's the stuff we sold him. Pig's eye. It's a short sword, okay. How much time do we have left? About 7 minutes. Alright, let's go to the end.
I'm ready. I'll get right on it.
We didn't buy her a sling.
Sounds good to me. Certainly.
Sling time. There it is. We'll get you some bullets. Alright, let's put the shield on you. Alright, this is good. All of our characters are equipped with magical weapons. And I guess we can get some scrolls for our wizard then. She's naked. Now she's at -1. Excellent.
Okay.
She truly looks like a hero now. Yeah, I'm ready to slay anything now. Alright. You know, we should save it. We haven't saved this entire time. We're lucky the game didn't crash. Let's go to the wizard.
How may I serve you? You have my ear. What is your command? Do you require something of me? I am yours to command. Yes? I stand ready. How may I serve you? You have my ear. Must you be such a pest? I stand ready. How may I serve you? You have my ear. What is your command? Do you require something of me? I am yours to command.
She's very
You
obedient.
just tell me what you need. Sure. Sure.
Alright, Thief. You are
Fine,
charismatic. Maybe you can lower his prices. Okay. We shall take a web, a mirror image, mouse acid arrow. I like charm person. I guess that's it. What's this? Do not tempt me. 5% resistance to piercing, slashing, and missile attacks. Reasonably priced. Oh, plus 10 to open locks, plus 5 to remove traps. We might just get one of these. Or not. What's Cat's Grace do? Oh, it raises dexterity to up to 20. That's pretty good. Alright, we'll get that as well. Oh, and detect invisibility. Alright. Now what we're gonna do is he's gonna down one of these. Okay. And his intelligence should shoot up to 22, which means we have a much better chance of memorizing all these spells. Alright. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
I'll get right on it. Certainly.
Now we're off to the inn, which is here.
Sure.
I await your orders. Go ahead. Your command? I think I'm ready. I am prepared. Yes? Let me know what you want. I await your orders. Go ahead. Yes, dear? Yeah. Tell me what you want. What exactly are you trying to accomplish? All right, that's enough. I am prepared. Yes?
What can I do for you? We'll see about that. Sounds good to me.
Alright. We're in the noble room because we're awesome. Let me see now. What has he memorized? No, that's not what I want. Couple of these. One of these. Alright, folks. That is all the time we have. I will see you next time at the inn, and we'll find someone we haven't spoken to yet in this village. Take care.